Okay, is this working? Well, it says I'm live. Let's see here. How do I get to... There we go. Well, hey guys, it's Pete from Two Thumbs Pete and Pete and Amy again. I think we're going. I hope we're going. Let's see if we're actually going here. The Twitch app is not that great. Okay, it's actually going. Okay. Hey guys, now it's Peter from Two Thumbs Pete and Pete and Amy. We're gonna keep going with more Sonic. We're gonna play Sonic 2 today. This is also the remaster from the same team as the remaster for Sonic 1, Christian Whitehead's team. I feel like I'm more competent at Sonic 2, at least as far as the special stages go. I still am upset by how absolutely terribly I did with Sonic 1 special stages, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. I'm going to play it with Sonic and Tails, like the original one. Like the remaster of the first game, though, there are a bunch of different ways you can play it. You can play it Knuckles alone, Sonic and Tails, Tails alone. I don't think you can mix and match, like Sonic and Knuckles, or Knuckles and Tails in this. I think you would have to download, Sonic 2 Absolute for that. Okay. So, unlike the first game, the special stages in this are entered by going through one of these light posts after you get 50 rings. So what that means is you can get more than one emerald in an act, and I believe you can actually get all 7 Chaos Emeralds at the end of Emerald Hill. So you can be at the end of technically the first level and have Super Sonic. And yes, this game has Super Sonic, but the first one does not. Also, if you played the crap out of this on the Genesis the way I did when I was a kid, you will immediately notice how much smoother and more 3D the special stages look in the remaster. This is my favorite part of the remaster. The special stages are so much nicer to look at now. They were fine when they were on the Genesis. I mean, let's not kid ourselves here. You know that blew all of our minds when the game came out back then. But it's smoother. It's much less jagged. It looks a lot better. It looks a lot better than the original ones. This is one of those games where I just cannot go back to the original one after playing this. I could probably fire up Sonic 1 on the Genesis and be fine. The remaster of 2 is just it's so much better. It's so much better than the original one. Oh, is the game audio? Hey, Ocean Hut. I did not realize that the game's audio was that loud. Let me try and turn that down a little bit. Let's pause that for a minute. Okay, give me just a second here. Alright. I lowered it a little bit in OBS. Let me know if that's any better. For some reason, the audio is extremely loud on the remasters on the PC, on the decompilations. Oh, and like the decompilation for the first game, this one was also done by Rubber Ducky Cool. Gotta give credit for that. He did an unbelievable job on these. I don't exactly remember where all of the light posts are, so we're probably not going to have Supersonic by the end of the first set of levels here. Wow, I missed all of them. I missed all of them. That's okay. Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, the volume's insane on these. Hi, it's Amy from Pete and Amy. She's walking away without saying anything. She's taking care of the homework for that class that she started, so that's why it's just me again today. Okay. Yeah, I expected myself to have at least a couple of Chaos Emeralds. I missed a lot of light posts. That's okay, though. That means we get to see more of the game at probably more decent pace. So... get up there in any easy way. Oh, I can! Another new feature of the remasters. You can control Tails' flying in this, like introduced in Sonic 3, and you can even do it in single-player mode like that. If you hold up when you jump, and then press jump again in the air, it actually gets Tails to fly even if you're playing as Sonic, which is really cool. Like you just saw, that would have been kind of challenging to get up onto the top of the loop where the lamppost was. Extremely easy in the remaster. You just fly up there as Tails. As you can probably tell, I've played this game a lot more than Sonic 1. I have most of these special stages fairly well memorized. I don't want to say that and then all of a sudden look like an idiot when I can't remember anything in like the next level and I just take a ton of damage. So, something that kind of sucks in this, it's not terrible, but it is something to keep in mind. Tails, as you can see at the top there, also collects his own rings. If he gets hit, he loses 10 rings per hit the same way that I do. So, you gotta be careful that you're not relying too much on Tails. Otherwise, if he gets hit, and it's more than likely he's gonna get hit than you are, then you may lose just because of that. Just because Tails lost it for you. Okay. Let's try and get some of these back here, just so we've got like a head start for the next post. I think there was a one-up down there or something. Ah, okay, obviously not enough there. Well, Tails is down there collecting some amount of rings for me. I hear him jumping like crazy. Okay. I know there's a lamppost at the end, and we're coming pretty close to the end. So, if we could... I don't think we're going to be able to find one back here. I'm sure there is one back there. I don't want to risk getting hit and losing all my stuff that I've collected, though. Okay. So, if I do this right, we'll end in Mobile with 3 emeralds. Much easier to play these special stages than the ones from Sonic 1. That was definitely experimental. A lot of the Sonic games throughout the years featured this half-pipe thing as the special stage. My personal favorite one is the Sega Saturn version of Sonic 3D Blast. Easily, in my opinion, my favorite special stages of any Sonic game that's ever come out. It's this, but fantastic music, really good 3D graphics for the time. All 3D was kind of ugly back then, but, you know, work with what you got, and it looked pretty good. Same 3D models as Sonic R, which is another game that I unabashedly love. And yeah, it was just the way the... I'm going to get hit here, I always do. Oh, never mind. Yeah, just the way they took this stage, this special stage that everyone knew, and they just... God, they just made it so good. It really makes me sad that the only actual Sonic game we really got on the Saturn was Sonic 3D Blast. It was admittedly far better than the Genesis version, which is, for some reason, the one that gets ported to everything. See, Tails keeps getting hit right there, so you gotta make sure he doesn't have so many rings that he's gonna lose it for you. Yeah, for some reason, and maybe it's hard to emulate the Saturn. I've never tried emulating the Saturn before. But every time 3D Blast gets re-released on anything, it's always the Genesis version, and the Genesis version is nowhere near as good as the Saturn version. Yeah, I don't know. The music is a little different, and I mean, that's going to be up to personal preference, but... Oh, I got no rings now. And that'll be up to personal preference, but just the special stages by themselves, in my opinion, makes the Saturn version better than the Genesis version. And I don't know why they only ever port... They jumped way too soon. Oh, I can't believe it. I thought Tails was going to finish him. Yeah, and I don't know why we never get a re-release of the Saturn version of the game, because I really want to play those special stages again. They're so much fun. It's so cool that you can do this, and then if you hold down and jump, you let go, so... For some reason, and I mean, it's probably just the path that I always took in this level growing up. In this stage, for some reason, I never find any of the lampposts. So we're probably getting all the way through this without getting a single Chaos Emerald, because for some reason, I can just never find them in here. I always used to love, as a kid, the fact that you could start to outrun the screen if you're going fast enough. A little harder to do that in the remaster since it's widescreen, but you still get close. On the plus side, though, I don't think you can outrun the screen or the plane or anything in Sky Chase Zone, which comes way later in the game. And you'll see that when we get to it. Yeah, see, I don't know why. Just, that's always the path that I took in Chemical Plant, and there's just nothing bonus on that route. Oops, a bit too early. Yeah, my controller plugged in today, so hopefully I won't miss a whole bunch of inputs. Yeah, and as you probably have already been able to tell, I'm not trying to do this as a speed run or anything like that. I'm just here to play this casually and talk about how much I love these games from my childhood. It'd be a fun one to try to get into speedrunning, but boy, when I watch this kind of stuff get played on GDQ, I just get intimidated. I mean, I'm sure, yeah, practice makes perfect, all that stuff, but I can't even imagine how many hours those guys practice. They just make it seem like it's nothing. Ooh, yeah, tricky with that one. You can technically, I believe, still, like, jump through it, but my instinct is to always go where they're trying to guide me, which will probably make me lose one or two of these levels. You can also see the bombs coming a lot more easily in this than you could in the original Genesis version. The draw distance by itself is so much better for the special stages in this. Okay. And I believe, I don't even think 160 is what I need to get here, is it? 150, yeah, so I just need to grab some rings to be safe and then just not get hit. So whenever you get hit, you lose 10 rings. So right now, I can get hit twice and still win. Oh yeah, we're more than fine. That's 4 already. This is going a lot better than last week playing Sonic 1. I'll just stay down here, I guess. Oh, thank you, Tails. That was absolutely unintentional, but that's... Thank you anyway. See, look at that. Don't even have to wait. It's so nice. Oh. What I was trying to do, though, was predict when this was going to happen so I could just fly up his tails and not have to worry about it, but I blew it. I was going too quickly. I was going fast, as some might say. Which I gotta do. Alright, I am not going to risk falling here. Woo! That part, I always stop breathing when that happens. See, now, something interesting about... Oh, Tails, you screwed me! Tails! Tails killed me. So something interesting about this boss is that in the Genesis version, he was so far to the edge of the screen that you could basically just jump to the edge of the screen and just hold the right button. And, yes, stay dead, Tails. Hold the right button and it would be balanced perfectly for you to... Ooh, you gonna drop it? Come on, man. Oh. Okay, Tails tried to mess me up again. You'd just be able to hold right and just stick as far to the right of the screen as possible, and you would be positioned perfectly to just keep bouncing on him 8 times. So, gotta be a little more careful in widescreen. Not a huge fan of this one, gameplay-wise, just because it's got water in it that can really slow you down. That being said, aesthetically, I think it might be one of my favorites, and I really like the music. You know what? I don't think it's going to be worth going back for that. I don't think it's going to be worth going back for that one, yeah. Oh, fly. Yeah, there are also the flies that will just follow you relentlessly. Oh, I saw that. It might as well have been in slow motion. Oh, I didn't get to another post anyway. Whatever. Yeah, the arrows are also... They're not helping me like this stage anymore. Those grounder robots really like to... Ooh, really like to hide in the walls right there. They're really annoying. Whoa, uh-oh. Yeah, I'll be perfectly honest, I don't really have a route per se in Aquatic Ruin. I just try to get done with the level. Uh-oh. Okay. I thought the arrows were going to distract me enough to let the flies get me. There we go. We get to do this at least once. Holy mackerel. These levels can also be a little easier if you've got two players. That way, like, Sonic and Tails can split when all the rings are across the stage like that. And yes, this is a, it's a 2.5 player game. A second controller can control Tails, but the camera stays on Sonic. And actually, you know what? Now that I thought about it, I have not actually tried that with the remaster. I haven't tried it with the remaster or the decompilation of it. I don't know if this has 1.5 play. The original one does. The original Genesis version that was on Steam did before Sega pulled those to upcharge for Sonic Origins and add Canubo to everything. But yeah, I actually don't know if this one does or not. Oh, did I not get it? Oh. Oh, okay. I thought that was the end of the stage. I was very upset. Alright. Oh, yeah, we got plenty on that. Okay. 2 more to go. 2 more to go, and the game's gonna get a lot faster. Yeah, also, there are 7 emeralds in this game, and 6 in the first one. This is the first one that standardized the 7 emeralds. I believe that is a direct reference to Dragon Ball. I know that the creator of, I believe it was Yuji Naka, one of the creators of Sonic, really liked Dragon Ball, and you can probably tell that there are, that Super Sonic is like a direct reference to Super Saiyan forms in the Dragon Ball series. Look at Tails trying. Oh! He messed me up. Oh, okay. He messed me up, but he also got a hit in, so I guess I forgive him. Okay. And cool, we got the continue out here, so it's not extra time spent in the special stage. I always liked Sonic doing the swimming, oh no, I'm gonna fall animation when I was a kid. Okay. This is another one that I'm not an enormous fan of, which I know might be controversial because, you know, Casino Night, Casinopolis, these are like Sonic game staples. But it just takes a really long time. Especially if you get caught in one of the machines. I should have waited to get that. Also, interestingly, there is only one enemy type in this stage. It's, I believe, the only stage in the entire game that only has a single type of enemy in it. And it's these annoying little bumper guys, and I'm a little surprised we haven't come across any yet. I don't even know why there was an invincibility pickup there, because not a whole lot can hurt me in this. Getting the Robotnik tiles in the slot machine doesn't matter if you're invincible or not. If you get those, you're going to lose your rings. Oh, okay, fine. Do it this way, then. What? Just in case I come across that thing. Although, again, I have not... There we go! Oh, I guess I could have just gotten that. Alright. I believe I always found 6, which is what we're on, to be the hardest one as a kid. I always found this one tougher than the last level. So let's see if that is the same now. Yeah, the rings are usually on the curves that are coming up. That is not always true. Like, there we got bombs. This is always so satisfying. Yeah. Whew. Okay, yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing okay. I think the thing that makes this one difficult is that there are way more rings than, or I mean, way more bombs than rings in this one. If I remember correctly. I might also just be making crap up, because that's a lot of rings and not many bombs. So, never mind. Maybe I have no idea what was not found difficult as a kid. Yeah, maybe I just totally lack confidence. Maybe that's the thing. 220. Alright, yeah, I'm under 22 there. Thank you, Tails. Okay. We are good. And we're good even if Tails gets hit. Oh. Rings. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, never mind. I don't know what I was talking about. Alright. One more. One more to go here. Okay. Just making sure my battery on my phone isn't going to die here. Let's lower my brightness a bit here. Alright. I don't think we're going to get the last one in this stage. Oh, maybe. maybe. Oh my goodness! Okay, well... Maybe we will. I never, ever, ever expect to get anything from those. Oh my goodness! Okay. Give me a... Okay, I don't want to be in any of these anymore. Give me a lamppost. I mean, we're at the end, so they're gonna give me one, right? Oh! Never... I thought this was Act 2. Never mind. Alright. Alright. Oh, well, yeah, I'm gonna be really upset if we don't... There's one of those bumper guys. Yeah, let's look at him. You can get him from behind, but if you jump on him or try to get him from the front, he'll bounce you away. Now I'm nervous. Now I just want to keep all my stuff. Whoa. Whoa, Sonic. Alright. What is going on with that tube? Okay, there's something glitching with the tube. That was not me. Alright. I was going nuts for a minute. I do not need the speed shoes in this area. This is not at all necessary. There we go. Alright. Let's go. Starting off with 100. 100 in the first one, and this is... They're just going to be rings flying at me all willy-nilly eventually. Bit. I'm missing some of them. Ooh, okay. Okay, doing alright. Lots of just staying on walls and jumping, obviously. Alright, 142. That's a good place to be for the first one. 190. Oh. Here. Okay. It really, when those curves around the corners start, I get so nervous. I mean, that's obviously the point. All right, we are doing well now. I think that might actually be more than I need. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so we're good. We just need to survive this. Yeah, see, and then rings just all willy-nilly. Just run around, jump around, just grab whatever you can. I don't... Oh, yep, I see that. I still try to get as many as I can, because at any moment, you can get hit multiple times in a row. And that is absolutely the goal of the level right now. Okay, I think we're still going to be fine. As a matter of fact, I think this is the end. Slight flashing lights, just as a warning. There we go. Alright. Alright. Things are going to get a lot faster now. Much, much, much easier to get all the emeralds in this than in the first game. I appreciate what they were trying to do with the first game, but they perfected the special stages in this one. Okay. I think we're too close to the end of the level to see Supersonic in this one. But then again, I didn't think I was going to get to finish the emeralds off, so maybe there will be something. Oh, okay. I don't want to go in the thing. It just takes too long. Okay, we're okay. Okay. Again, that double elevator right there is, for some reason, always something I just remember doing as a kid. Alright, so no supersonic in this this match, but in the next one. I hate this fight. Starting off with invincibility wasn't bad, though. And I'm just trying to guess where he is based on what I know his speed to be. Oh, I almost had a like perfect rush on him. Whatever. I'm still pretty proud of being able to figure out where he's gonna be. Whoa! Whoa, Tail! Whoa, this is bizarre. I don't know what's going on. Sorry, Tails. Can I still interact with him? I launched him away, so I don't know. Oh, yeah. That's weird. I don't know what happened. Hilltop. Alright. Oops. Ran right into him. So, I'm excited to get to, Mystic Caves. There is a surprise in that level in the remaster. I don't want to spoil it for anybody that does not know what it is, because it's really cool. Oh, okay. I can't imagine people don't know what it is at this point, though, so... Well, I'm gonna completely waste my invincibility here. I mean, I fell in the lava, so I guess it was good to have it then, but wow. Still just playing with that guy down there. Alright. Come on, 4 more, here we go. Alright. Okay, and we're supersonic. So I hope you like this music, because you're going to be hearing it constantly. A cool little addition they made, or a change that they made in this, is that now, in order to turn into supersonic, you have to press jump in midair, like after you've already jumped once. That's how Sonic 3 did it. And in Sonic 2, there were some unfortunate glitches that could happen, especially if you turned into supersonic right at the end of a stage. That made it so just jumping and turning into him was less than ideal. It caused a lot of problems. So I'm glad they changed it with this. And they also made it so that after you hit the sign at the end or free the animals from the capsule, that you can't turn into supersonic. In the original game, you could still jump and turn into supersonic, and it would kind of like freeze you in the air, but that's what caused problems if you did it at the wrong time. So I cannot explain in words how much of an improvement the remasters are over the original ones. If you can only play one version, play the remasters. Shields are always nice in levels where everything below you can potentially kill you, and you can't see any of it. Okay. Supersonic also jumps a whole lot higher than regular Sonic. So, just much better overall, but you gotta be careful to not lose control of him. That big fall like that, where the camera doesn't pan quickly enough, that was also another big glitch area for me as a kid when I was playing this. And see, now the only unfortunate thing about Supersonic is the bosses are just trivial now, so you barely even see what they can do. Like, you just stand on him and he's dead. Oh, Tails is corporeal now. That's how I like him to be, is corporeal. Yeah, Oceanut, I don't know why Mario does not get glowy spiky hair. Sega obviously does what Nintendo don't, and what Nintendo don't is glowy spiky hair. And on the other side of that coin, that is what Sega does. They did give him a feather when he got fire powers in the Game Boy game. Does a feather in your cap count as fake hair? Because maybe. I don't know. I think I'm stretching there. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. So let me kind of set the stage here. In Act 2 of Mystic Caves, there is an infamous pit that you can fall in and die, but it's not a bottomless pit. There are spikes at the bottom, so you have to sit there and wait for yourself to die, which is especially torturous if you're supersonic and you've collected a lot of rings. If you fall down that pit, you just have to stand on the spikes until however many seconds in rings you have runs down, and then you die. Since it's supersonic, you lose 1 ring per second. In the remasters, that is not there anymore. The pit is there, but there are not spikes at the bottom. So, we're going to go ahead and find that pit, and we are just going to hurl ourselves into it. And I believe it is the lower, or the lowest route. So I'm going to stick it as low to the ground as possible. Don't really need to collect rings. We're not going to be in this level for very long. Alright. I just don't want to miss it. Sticking low. And there it is. But in the remaster, it is the Hidden Palace Zone. So this level it's one of the most infamous Sonic the Hedgehog 2 levels because it was cut from the final game. Almost every screenshot or set of screenshots that Sega released for interviews and everything back in the day had Hidden Palace in it. It was like a selling point almost. And then it just wasn't in the final game. If you used a Game Genie on the Genesis, you could access an extremely glitchy version of Hidden Palace, but nobody in their right mind would have called it playable. It was not a playable level. So Christian Whitehead and his team used... I'm on purpose, I'm not turning into Supersonic just to show you more of the level. Christian Whitehead and his team finished the stage based on information about the stage that we had, that we've, accrued after all these years, and this is what we have. And rather than just making another stage, he made it a replacement. He made it a replacement for Mystic Caves Act. Not a replacement for Act 2, but a finisher for Act 2. So if you go into Hidden Palace, you don't fight the boss from Mystic Caves. It is a different boss. But you also get an entire act of a quote-unquote brand new stage to play. The only thing that kind of bugs me is that, for some reason, he went with the soundtrack for the Mystic Caves multiplayer level from the original Genesis game. From the original Genesis game. I don't know why this happened, because this level does have its own music. In fact, if you were to go into the sound test for the original version of the game, I believe it's sound test number 10. Sound test 10. Wow, I only got 2 hits in. Tails taken out. I only got, oh, sorry. Yeah, I believe it was Sound Test 10 in the original Genesis version of the game. Was the actual music for Hidden Palace Zone. It was left in the game. And I don't know why... I don't know why they went with this music when there is... Oh, man. I'm used to being in here as Supersonic, so... I'm used to not working for for what I have, is what I'm saying. Finish him. Anyway, big old brass instruments shooting bombs at me. Really cool that they finished the stage. Wish it had the actual Hidden Palace music. I know every ROM hack that has added this level back into Sonic 2 has used that music. I mean, if it's any indication that it should be there, it's the only song in the sound test of the original game that is not in the original game in any capacity. I mean, it's definitely made for Hidden Palace, so I have no idea. I don't know why they went with multiplayer Mystic Caves music, but whatever. I'm happy to just have the level playable. It's one of my favorite stages in this now. Also, I hate Oil Ocean. I hate it in Sonic 2, I hate it in Sonic Mania. I don't like this level. Lots of places to get stuck more than anything. That's the part that bugs me. Alright, we are just gonna power through all this. The seahorse is shooting bullets at me, and... Oh, there we go. I know if it was gonna stop or not. Yeah, if you don't time the... yeah, like that. If you don't time the fans correctly, then you just fall. It's just... I don't like the design of this level all that much. I do very much prefer basically all of Sonic 2 to all of Sonic 1, but I'm not a fan of some of the stages. I like Aquatic Ruin more than Oil Ocean, I can tell you that. Oh, also, these green plate things, if you're not careful, they can actually crush you, and that's an instant death right there, even if you're Supersonic. There's just so much that can kill you in this stage. Tails is really trying somewhere. Oh, there it is. Oh, I was gonna say he was here. There we go. Supersonic makes the game kind of trivial. The last stage is just two bosses back to back, though, and no rings. No Supersonic, no rings. It can be a bad time. Oh, really? I hate this level. I don't know if I've said that out yet. Tails. I'm glad that Tails can't make you lose your rings in the non-special stage areas. That'd be a huge pain because he gets hit so much. I like the music in Oil Ocean. I just don't like the level. Also, I don't even know what those things are that I'm breaking, and then all of a sudden I'm in the air. I should have grabbed a couple other rings I saw a little bit back there. Woo. Come on. Oh, come on, you're killing me with this. There we go. Alright. It never stops being satisfying turning into Supersonic in this game. You always just feel so powerful. Oh yeah, we got plenty of rings for this. Come on, sir. Okay, well, we might have plenty of rings. I think plenty might have been an exaggeration. I don't need to jump for any of this, but... Okay, there we go. Good job, Tails. you keep fighting the good fight. Something else that's, Oh no! I don't want Robotnik to be Sonic's dad. Can we just retcon that? I don't want that to happen. I'm with Sonic screaming no. I don't want that to be a thing. Also, hello Syntropy. I hope I said that right. I'm gonna get hit. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna get hit. Yeah, that's a terrifying thought. Okay. So, oh jeez. Okay. Oh, this is the only level in this game that has 3 acts. 3 acts in a lot of places where you can fall, if I remember correctly. In some places where you have to fall. Yeah, these things go unbelievably quickly as Supersonic. Sure, up is fine. This is another level where I do actually have a route that I usually take, but for the life of me, I couldn't really describe like why or if it has any significant meaning. It's just the route that I always took as a kid. Don't know what's down there, don't care. We'll find out. I always love those elevators, too. This was a very flashy game. I was always a Nintendo kid until Sonic came out. I think that's true for a lot of people. And I don't think I would go so far as to say that this replaced Nintendo for me. It certainly didn't replace Mario for me, but I actually started paying attention to the competition after Sonic came out. I thought I was going right into the lava. I guess I could just do this. I guess I could actually play the remasters using the cool stuff that the developers added, huh? Shields are essential in this level, I think. Oh! When you're spin dashing, if you jump, you can't. It's really hard to stop yourself from moving in that direction. Oh. Okay. I'm less clear on the path that I took as a kid in this level. Also, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I've learned from watching speedruns that 6-button presses is the maximum build-up for spin dashing. Oh my god, I need one more ring. There we go. Alright. Also, if you'll notice, the gear movement is a lot smoother in this than on the Genesis version as well. Just little stuff like that, the little optimizations and stuff like that make these so good to me. Supersonics. You can jump high enough, you can just jump right up the elevator. Ooh, there we go. That's what I've been trying to do with all of them. Alright, there's 2. It also blew my mind as a kid when there was a 3rd act to this. I was like, everything that I know of has been a lie this whole time. And now every act is going to have 3 acts, but this is the last one with any actual numbered acts, if I remember correctly, so... I get very careless in this stage. I am genuinely surprised I haven't been hit way more than I have been. Oh, jeez, I didn't see the one up there to the right. Yeah, I think I could just keep going. I don't even think I need to slow down. I think that's a trap. Ah, that's satisfying. I remember that. Oh! I also remember feeling lied to for that platform. Where do I want to go here? Oh, not that way. Just want to jump across? Yeah, that's fine. Those little puffs of smoke. Oh! That's upsetting. I was gonna say little puffs of smoke can hurt you, but getting your head thrown straight into spikes can also hurt you. Ah. Okay, well, I'm starting to think maybe it just wasn't just me being careless. Maybe the enemy placement is bullshit. Oh. I don't think we're getting supersonic in this. Yeah, we're coming up to the end. We are not doing supersonic. This boss is supersonic. Oh, never mind. I thought we were right at the end. The mantises are so annoying in this. I just don't even want to think. Oh my god! Oh my god. This is some bullshit. Like... anyone else? Yes? Ooh. Okay. No rings. Oh. Ugh. Okay. Tails is actually kind of being a distraction right now. I'm not... Oh! Oh. Is that the first time I've died? I think that might have been the first time I died. I wonder if I can fly up there as Tails instead of taking the elevators. If there's a way to just not take the elevators. I can't believe I died there. Well, wasn't paying attention to that. Okay. I have more rings than last time, but there are like 7 praying mantises over here, so I don't think he has enough flight power to bring me up all the way. Well, you know what? At least I have rings to not die here now. Oh! Let's see if he can get me up there. Oh, just enough. Okay. Still have 3 rings. Okay, well, I was gonna try flying, but... Okay. Let's see. Hey, oh! Really? That mantis up there didn't have his arms anymore either. Okay. If I am given the tools, I'm going to use the tools. Alright, at least we don't have to do that part again. Alright, bye, Tails. You're fine. Okay. You're supposed to hit him when the balloons are vertical. Alright, well... I was just going to try and use Tails to keep hitting him from below. Oh, kind of like this. This might work. Nope. Okay. Now big laser. Just got Tails kill him. Okay. I think Sky Chase is next. I don't like this level either because it's an auto-scroller. It's kind of crazy. The more I play this, the more I realize there actually are a lot of levels that I didn't like. My phone just asked me how a pizza place was that I didn't go to. So that's weird. So, I'm not going to try it, but I believe they fixed this. So you can see I can move a little bit on this, on the plane, back and forth. In the old game, especially as Supersonic in the original one, it was really, really, really easy to accidentally go too fast and to fall off the plane. That was also true if you stood on one of these guys and you got like a big burst of speed, because now the plane, you're on something other than the plane, and that just kind of messed it up. I think they fixed that. Again, I'm not actually going to try it. So yeah, you hold up or down, and you go that direction on the plane. Oh, come on. Oh, there's still a bullet there. Alright. I mean, I guess Supersonic doesn't really matter a whole lot in this, because they can't really go anywhere. The invincibility just would have been nice. The Tail's just looking around like he doesn't know what he's doing. I don't know if I trust him. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. about the music in this, too. The soundtrack in this game is so good. This is probably one of the most memorable Sonic soundtracks of any game that's ever come out. I think that's the end. There we go. Alright. Two more levels. We got Wing Fortress, and then we've got the Death Egg. Also, I did manually jump right there. If I didn't jump, it would have just let me die. So, you do actually have to jump. Tails is fine. Yes, spoiler alert for this game that came out in... I don't even know when. Tails is fine. I actually might wait on changing into Supersonic here. The fire does not hurt you. It's very deceptive. That is just set dressing. I need precision control here, though, so I kind of don't want to be Supersonic just yet. Okay, no, we're Supersonic. So, I have no idea what the routing is in this level. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be... Am I supposed to be up here? Did I just get myself stuck? Oh, come on! So how have you guys been doing? Everything good? This is what you came here for, right? Oh, I don't believe that it's this game's Spike Pit. I can't believe that, and I can't die. Ah, that's really sad. Okay, well... I guess I'm going to have to remember this. Alright, 20 more seconds. I can't believe this exists. This has never happened to me in this before. Something else kind of cool in Sonic 2 Absolute, they actually gave him new sprites. So when he looks up and everything like that, his spikes stay all fiery. Alright, come on. Now I gotta get hit. Are you not gonna hit me anymore? Oh my god! Am I just permanently stuck in here? They were just shooting fireballs! Wow! They're moving, but they're not shooting anything. Wow. Oh, could I have just done this before? I could have just done this before. Wow! Okay, so I mean, I lost a life by restarting. I'll have to remember that restarting means restart just the level you're on and not everything. That's what I thought was going to happen. Wow! Nothing about that was okay. I actually think it might have been one of those egg things that I was hearing shooting, but I know the cannons were shooting for a little bit. Well, that's depressing. Yeah, I didn't know what restart was going to do. I was kind of afraid to press that. Alright, let's try this again. Let's just follow the path, I guess, because that's... No, oh no, that thing was making noises! Oh yeah, that was some kind of... That was a couple of glitches. Okay, this place I know you're supposed to be able to go up. Okay, and we got a checkpoint. Yeah, you morons! Those are the ones that were supposed to kill me. What do I do? I always find killing the way you're sitting, your sitting position was funny. Oh, okay. Give me a second. Alright, follow the path. Because if you don't, you end up stuck somewhere, apparently. I probably could have just done one giant jump over that, but I didn't know it was on the other side. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Okay, there is a boss in this level. I'm glad I'm supersonic in this level because it's just kind of annoying to just time the jumps on this. So that's easy enough. It's finished. I believe there's a 1-up right in here. No? There it is. Also, this is scripted right here, where he runs. He's fallen off for me in the original game right there. It's a scripted event. He'll just run right off. Yeah, it is high-level RNG manipulation. Or is that high-level ring manipulation? Was that the joke? Or did I come up with that, or did you come up with that? Yeah, the RNG being, are you going to get stuck permanently or not? It's the worst kind of RNG. Alright, so with these final bosses, I always did a thing with the final boss with the Death Egg Robot that just took forever, so I'm not going to do it. And we'll see if I survive this. He's 12 hits. Did that door just open up there again? Well, okay. So, no rings. Let me see. Door opens, door closes, door opens. That's weird. So the final boss is a big Death Egg Robot, as you will see. And my strategy, when I played this as a kid, was to just roll under his feet and hit him in the butt. Which, upon thinking back, I think that was actually more dangerous because the rocket fuel is, like, right there. So I don't know how I did that to ever beat this game as a kid. So what you're supposed to do is time your jumps so you don't get... So that doesn't happen, so you don't get hit by the spikes on his front. And unfortunately, every time you die, you have to fight Silver Sonic again. I thought I jumped too soon. Or too early, I mean. So luckily, he's pretty quick. Again, if you watch GDQ at all, people will do that fight in half the time that I just did. Alright. Another more smooth thing with the helmet going on. Alright, so... Do not get tricked. 4... Facing me? Alright. I am too much of a wuss to try to attack him while he's doing that. So I'm just going to let him get back to the position he was doing. I know you're supposed to be able to attack him, like, just at basically any moment. 5, 6. I thought I messed that one up. 7. 8. Alright, one more round of that. My hands are getting clammy. Okay, stay far away. So that one goes down, that one goes... Oh, the other one went up. Is that random or was I jumping? I might have been jumping. That might be why it went up. It might just track me. Okay. Oh! I saw it as it happened. Okay. 3. 7, 8. I noticed a couple other places where I could have hit him, but I was just too scared to, so I'll try to hit him in those places this time. You can't hit him as he's coming up from the ground. That's why I haven't been trying. Also, for those of you who played the original game, you probably know of the debug code, where you could turn into anything that's in the level and go through walls and things like that. If you beat him and you activate the debug code, and go through a wall, like go back to the beginning of the stage and come back. Oh, I'm trying to talk and play at the same time. Go to the beginning of the stage and come back. There would be a second one. You could actually get him to respawn, and after this level's done, everything in the stage is blowing up. So, you gotta fight a second one of these guys while everything's blowing up. Also, I could have gotten a couple more hits than I realized already. I've lost track. I think there's only one more. There we go! Alright. And that is Sonic the Hedgehog 2. That didn't take me as long as I thought it was going to. So, because we got all the Chaos Emeralds, we get the good ending, which you'll see here. See, Tails was fine. He presumably made a crash landing. We get to see these tiny-ass, I don't even know, bitmap, BMPs from back then, because if they were any bigger, they probably wouldn't fit on the cartridge. Yeah, no, yeah, check that for me, Ocean Hut. I think that might be a world record, yeah. I went fast, because I had to. Whoa, I just came flying up from the ground. That is not supposed to happen. And right here, Sonic is like, I don't need the plane. Plane is nice. I could have done this on my own. So, the only real difference in the ending is that you're Super Sonic here instead of regular Sonic, in which case Tails would have caught you. Here you go. Sonic 2. Such a good game. Such a just classic game. Oh, I don't think I can skip this. Not really anything after the credits. Oh! Actually, I think they did add something at the end of the credits in this. Let's just go ahead. The music's great. And then we'll end out the night by, just coming to the end of the game like this and see what they added. Yeah, Yuji Naka. You've done some really, really amazing things, and then you went and did that one game that came out recently with the guy with the hat. I can't even remember the name of it now because it was so bad. What was the name of that? What did you do recently? You recently did Wonderworld, Balan Wonderworld, and I'm sorry for that. That game, I don't know what happened there. Yuji Naka has said that he puts a lot of the blame on Square Enix, the publisher for that. And while it wouldn't really surprise me if Square Enix was getting in the way with a lot of stuff, because that's what big corporations tend to do, the way that Balan Wonderworld was, it could not all have been the publisher. That game, I wanted to like it. I retried the demo again because once they finally removed Denuvo, which, by the way, let's all laugh that Balan Wonderworld had Denuvo in it. Once that was gone, I downloaded the demo again. I was like, maybe if it goes on a really steep sale, I'll pick it up. You know, it's Yuji Naka. He's done good stuff. You know, it'd be cool to still support him. Then I played the demo again, and I was like, no, I just don't want this. So I still have not bought it because it's just so bad. It's so bad. I can't really describe it accurately in words. You really have to download the demo and give it a shot. It's not good. It was supposed to be like a spiritual successor to Nights into Dreams, I think, and it just was not that or anything. So, yeah, we got the Death Egg crashing into the floating island. And we got Knuckles' eyes right there, which obviously wasn't in the end of the original Sonic 2 because there was no Knuckles, there was no floating island yet. So it's kind of a cool little thing that he added. It looks like it would have been on the Genesis, which is really nice. But yeah, that's it. That's Sonic the Hedgehog 2. We actually got all the Chaos Emeralds this time. I'm still mad that I missed one last week in Sonic 1. But anyway, that is all I've got for the night. Thank you again for everybody who joined me. Thank you for checking on that world record for me. I'm already planning a party. So I will probably be back again next week. Until then, everybody stay safe. Have a good rest of your week. And I will see everyone later.